let loose onto the curving track for 10 heart-pounding laps. We are located at 121 East Sunset Boulevard in Las Vegas, Nevada.
You know what? It's time to go racing. Let's get her done!
Hi, I'm Daylin Woods. Welcome to Woods Family Sandwiches.
and welcome to Val TV Network Show. I'm Valerie McConnell, and I'm so happy to invite you here to our live broadcast. I'm here at WCOBM. It is a wonderful day, and I do have my guest aside me, Mr. Thomas Pablo. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
And he also brought his son, and I'll let you...
My grandson.
Your grandson, and I'll let you introduce him.
That's Khalil.
Khalil, okay. Hey, how you doing, Khalil?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Yeah, I invited him on the set because, you know, here everybody's welcome. And I'm just happy to be here. I'm so glad that you're my first guest. And Val TV Network, I've been in Las Vegas now broadcasting since 2002 with Don King, of course, producing TV shows, boxing and entertainment. And now it's 2019, and this is a new year, and I have Mr. Pablo here. And Mr. Pablo, because...
T. Pablo.
T. Pablo.
Yeah.
Okay, you like T. Pablo?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll call you T. Pablo.
Okay.
So, why is it that you started a radio station?
Well, I started a radio station to help local artists get their music played on the radio. That's my primary reason for doing it.
And for that reason alone, you felt that there was a need in order to do that?
Yes, it was. See, I'm a musician myself. I've been on a lot of recordings. I recorded my own music. The problem was getting someone to play it, okay? It had to meet a certain criteria that they set up. So it's very difficult for just any local artist to get his music played, he or she.
And you started basically, where did you grow up from?
Yeah, I started in Detroit, Michigan. That's where I grew up. I'm a musician myself, so I've been in the business all my life, and I just saw a need, and the rest is history.
And your experience as a musician, I mean, tell the audience in regards to what do you do when you say that you're a musician. I know that you do play instruments, and I've heard that you're one of the best. So tell us how you began to love music yourself.
I was about 8 years old, and my uncle gave me a harmonica. And at that time, when I was growing up, artists like John Lee Hooker and B.B. King and Little Walter, all those kind of musicians were really popular. And I used to hear the harmonica music, and as a matter of fact, John Lee Hooker taught me how to play
harmonica.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. I mean, that is definitely a unique instrument to play. And so, based upon your experience, was it hard for you to get play on the air? Where did you take the harmonica experience with playing music? To a band? Because, you know, your goal is making sure that people have the access on a radio station to get themselves heard. What was your goals?
Well, my goal was to just play. I just wanted to play. If I played, I felt good.
You love playing.
And then the money started to come. And then a couple years ago, I won the music awards for blues harmonica. I also played flute, keyboards, drums. You know, I write music with those instruments. I play drums at church. You know, I play percussions. I played in a lot of Motown bands like the Four Tops, the Miracles. You know, I played in a lot of jazz bands, New Detroit Jazz Ensemble, Marcus Belgrave, Harold McKinney, Wendell Harrison, a lot of people.
Yeah, Detroit, I mean, the Motor City, I mean, Motown, home of Motown. I mean, you grew up in a musical environment. And as far as your business in radio, how long had you been in the radio business now?
I've been in the radio business now about 10 years. I've been in the radio business 10 years. I've owned a radio station 5 years. And
Awesome.
that's how long I've been here.
All righty, so we're talking about DetroitHotRadio.com, and with that alone, I mean, I really enjoy the music. It's a type of music that is for all type of genres. I mean, tell us a bit about DetroitHotRadio.com.
Well, you know, I have two, Detroit Hot Radio and Las Vegas Hot Radio. Detroit Hot Radio was my first radio station, and it's doing quite well in Detroit. A lot of local artists have submitted their music. And the unique thing about my radio stations is that we play not only local, we play national. Favorites, we play it all.
Right. Awesome. And I know I just want to congratulate you on your award. I mean, we do have your certificate on your award for streaming, and you received one, and for licensing for streaming. And how do you feel about receiving that award, and where do it actually put you in the industry?
Actually, the award was a surprise. I got it in my email, and it said, "Congratulations. My radio stations have been chosen out of thousands as a premier radio station. We meet a certain criteria in the industry, and the industry congratulated me and accepted me as part of the industry, which is a fabulous thing. Stream Licenses gave me that award. We're also part of ASCAP, BMI, Sound Exchange. It's another sound something, but we belong to all the bodies that protect artists' royalties, sanctioning bodies is what I want to say. We belong to all the sanctioning bodies that pay the artists royalties for music being played on the radio.
Absolutely. So I know all you artists out there in Las Vegas and around the world. I mean, this is WCOBM. We at the World Center of Broadcasting Media. It's where media meets TV, and now we also have the radio mogul here, LasVegasHotRadio.com. You just had to have it, right? So the connection, LasVegasHotRadio.com. Seemingly you made it a comfortable place for you and the industry. Tell us how that came about.
Well, the thing that my goal with any media, I have been in television, I have my own television shows and stuff like that. The goal in any media is to bring businesses and artists together to make the community viable and successful. You know, a lot of times local businesses and artists don't have the budgets for terrestrial radio or television, big time television. But with internet radio, you make a lot of friends, and all the marketing and advertising is very affordable. So you get enough people using that system, then obviously they can sell more products and services to people who listen. So it's a cycle. You bring them in and you help people, and then word of mouth, and next thing you know, you got something going on.
Absolutely. And I know being a part of the association with LasVegasHotRadio.com, it gives myself another platform. I mean, it's a passion for me to give a platform to an artist that otherwise would not have one, whether it's TV, radio, internet radio. But now, even now, we're able to, introduce new artists to LasVegasHotRadio.com, or DetroitHotRadio.com. But tell them, what is it that you're now beginning to allow me regarding having their music play? How do they do that? Now they want to know. Like, how do I get my music played?
Well,
T-Pab.
Okay, you send your music to DetroitHotRadio@gmail.com. Detroit Hot Radio. Detroit Hot Radio is the parent company
of LasVegasHotRadio.com.
So that when the music comes to Detroit Hot Radio for Las Vegas, we know it, because it's stamped, and we start to put the music into rotation. Right. So if anybody out there want their music played, then you just go to DetroitHotRadio@gmail.com. Send us an MP3 of your music.
An MP3, now you hear it. I'm going to be all up.
MP3 file, and we'll get it played for you. No question about it. Yeah. We've been in Las Vegas now for half a year, basically, of marketing, and we really want to help the artists here. So if you need music, get with my girl Val. Now she makes it happen. I remember we went down to the Hip Hop Awards together in Miami.
Yes,
it was a lot of fun.
We had a lot of fun, and we had a wonderful time. We actually launched LasVegasHeartRadio.com, and I was a part of it. And I just want to thank you. You're doing a lot of good things, and throughout the world. You don't have to just be in Las Vegas or Detroit, wherever you are. If you're in Africa, Europe, Asia, and you want your music heard, you have an opportunity to do it, like with T. Pablo, and he will make sure it get played. Now, I do want to ask you about the movie business.
Oh yeah, I've been in the movie business for about 25 years. I've done 3 movies. I co-produced 1 movie, and we're working on another one.
See, we got a hot ticket here. We definitely are so happy to know that. I didn't know. I knew you were like a mogul in radio, but now in for your movie goals and all, we definitely want to be able to support it as well, you know. And I know you have your grandson here. I know you're a family man, and you know, you keep it tight. And how's everything going for you in Las Vegas?
Everything is going well, thank you.
Good. And so, I'm sure you're glad to have T. Pablo here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always good to have family.
Absolutely. Always. Okay. All right. So, based upon your LasVegasHeartRadio.com, do you feel that's something, you know, with the millennium that that actually you like listening to as well? Is it the music you like listening to?
I love listening to new music, older music, all type of music. So I don't just keep it to just one hip hop. I like to listen to all type of music.
Absolutely. And you know, we do have the Black History Month coming up, and I definitely want you back, you know, here with us. It is a time where we, you know, want to give reverence to, you know, Martin Luther King and his dream, and moving forward. Based upon it, I know during this time, T. Pablo, we are, you know, we're in trying times, and with the government being shut down, I know I've heard that you've actually had your input on several areas that they probably, you know, you're pretty frank, and I know I want to ask you in regards to the people out there that actually having it hard, that actually is working for the federal government. You have anything to say in regards to kind of help them kind of pull it together, or any advice to our senators in Washington?
Well, me giving them advice is not something they're going to take, but I do have an opinion.
Yeah.
And
that's good.
The idea of shutting down a government doesn't even sound correct. Shutting down a government, there's a lot to that when you say shut down the government. And then for it to be shut down this long, do you know there are people who are literally going to lose everything they have, they worked hard for? Literally.
Yeah, we do.
If this goes on too much longer, you got unions, credit unions, extending loans to people just on the strength of a signature, because they see how this is going. But that can't last forever. They'll extend so much money, then when that run out, they're not going to keep extending the money. You know, people do things out of charity, and I can understand that sounds like a good idea for banks and credit unions to extend loans to people in this time of need. But it can't last forever. If this shutdown lasts too much longer, it's going to shut down the airline system. It's going to shut down the National Guard. It's going to shut down protect the CIA. They can't redo their tools that they need to keep functioning as a protector of this country, because they don't have the budget money to make it. It's just terrible. And anybody who call themselves a leader will consider that as an option to get your way. It's sinister to me. It's not a good thing. It's not. I mean, to me, that's just my opinion. Everybody got an opinion. Some people may think it's a good thing what the president is doing. I don't.
Exactly. And you know, with myself and yourself and others who have platforms, I mean, we can just you know, we can just play opposition just for so long in regards to media without speaking on it, or being actually lending a helping hand, while even just having you to speak a word of what may be coming out from your voice. You can always reach out to me. I'm at valtvnetwork@gmail.com. I am here at WCOBM. We'd be glad to hear from you. Now, I do want you to know too that we want you to, you know, tune in to T. Pablo's, you know, show. I have a clip, and I want to show that clip, in which you know, tell me about your show on Las Vegas Hot Radio.
Yeah, it comes on Las Vegas Hot Radio Monday nights at 6 o'clock, Las Vegas time.
Okay.
You know, that's about it. And we talk about talk to aspiring artists, recording artists. We don't get into any political stuff. We talk to them about their careers, where they want to go, how long they've been doing it, and we play their music. And that's basically what we do. That's how that's my way of helping.
We have your picture on the screen. I like the picture. You know, you have that Detroit look. It's like you're thinking like, and in Las Vegas, throughout the world now. So I definitely want to thank you again for coming on board here at Val TV Network.
Thank you for having me.
And in order to help your business with their business marketing and advertising, you know, if there's someone out there who wants to get involved, or even want your record to be played, you know, if you just have a word for T. Pablo, he's going to tell you how to contact him. Sure.
If you have a business and you would like your business to be mentioned on the radio, it won't cost you a dime. We're going to do this to help the community. Okay. Just send us a line to DetroitHotRadio@gmail.com. DetroitHotRadio@gmail.com. And we get it done.
And tell them you seen them on Val TV Network. And you know, you heard it right here at WCOBM. I'm Valerie McConnell, and we'll be right back with more entertainment. Thank you so much for joining.
Gene Woods Racing Experience, named for the racing veteran and 3-time champion, packs big racing action into extremely fast, high-performance karts that let you battle the other competitors side by side, just inches off the ground. Though the Las Vegas Strip provides a glittering backdrop, to the drivers at Gene Woods Racing Experience, the blinking lights are all a blur. Behind the wheel of the high-performance karts, you'll zip around the half-mile track at speeds faster than other standard racing karts' top speeds. Drivers learn to commandeer the speedy karts through an instructional video before they are let loose onto the curving track for 10 heart-pounding laps. We are located at 121 East Sunset Boulevard in Las Vegas, Nevada.
You know what? It's time to go racing. Let's get her done!
Hi, I'm Dalen Woods. Welcome to Woods Family Sandwiches. I've always had a passion for food. When I lived in England, I owned my own restaurant. Then when we moved back to the United States, an opportunity came to open a sandwich shop, and I just wanted to get back into it. We have here at Woods Family Sandwiches wraps as well as salads and soups. We offer only the finest ingredients to our customers. We have boar's head meats and cheeses. We have fresh bread, fresh produce, great soups daily that we prepare for our customers, kosher whole pickles, Deep River Kettle One chips. We have a variety of wraps, or you can make any sub a wrap, any sub a salad. Come on in for our daily specials. We are located at 931 American Pacific, number 106, Henderson, or call us for your deliveries or pickups at 702-826-2230. Here at Woods Family Sandwiches, we're family owned and operated.
We are looking forward to seeing you.
Gene Woods Racing Experience, named for the racing veteran and 3-time champion, packs big racing action into extremely fast, high-performance karts that let you battle the other competitors side by side, just inches off the ground. Though the Las Vegas Strip provides a glittering backdrop, to the drivers at Gene Wood's Racing Experience, the blinking lights are all a blur. Behind the wheel of the high-performance karts, you'll zip around the half-mile track at speeds faster than other standard racing karts' top speeds. Drivers learn to commandeer the speedy karts through an instructional video before they are let loose onto the curving track for 10 heart-pounding laps. We are located at 121 East Sunset Boulevard in Las Vegas, Nevada.
You know what? It's time to go racing. Let's get her done!
Hi, I'm Daylin Woods. Welcome to Woods Family Sandwiches. I've always had a passion for food. When I lived in England, I owned my own restaurant. Then when we moved back to the United States, an opportunity came to open a sandwich shop, and I just wanted to get back into it. We have here at Woods Family Sandwiches wraps as well as salads and soups. We offer only the finest ingredients to our customers. We have boar's head meats and cheeses. We have fresh bread, fresh produce, great soups daily that we prepare for our customers, kosher whole pickles, Deep River Kettle One chips. We have a variety of wraps, or you can make any sub a wrap, any sub a salad. Come on in for our daily specials. We are located at 931 American Pacific, number 106, Henderson, or call us for your deliveries or pickups at 702-826-2230. Here at Woods Family Sandwiches, we're family owned and operated.
We are looking forward to seeing you.
Gene Wood's Racing Experience, named for the racing veteran and 3-time champion, packs big racing action into extremely fast, high-performance karts that let you battle the other competitors side by side, just inches off the
You a superstar for the night. Look at you. When she stepped up in the place, I seen it. Damn, the way she shaped, I can't believe it. Baby, got it all, yeah, she's a keeper. All I know is that I gotta meet her. When she moves, all the boys be on her. She catch the groove, you can't help but burn her. She shut it down when she get to work. Then crowd around, she ain't even twerking. What you doing, girl? I like it. What you doing, girl? I like it. Just how to hypnotize ya. Hot as fire, that's just how she keep it. DJ play the beat and she gon' freak it. Treasure! For my brother Stephen Vance and Rico, y'all. How's everybody feeling tonight? Well, y'all come along and ride with us some more. You look good, baby. Come on.
Okay, and we are back. Okay, let's get my glasses on. So, who my?
Oh, can I see with mine? Let's see.
Oh, can you see? All right. I have the one and only Treasure here, and Treasure, you are the heartbeat of music. And I know it says a lot, but I mean, I live in Las Vegas, and right now you are the hardest working person in Las Vegas. I mean, you have so many casinos that you work at, and you keep the people like in tune. You keep people going out, having a good time. You and Miss Sabrina. Tell me, in regards to moving forward, how do you plan to do it all?
You know what? It has to be a passion, and it is a passion, and it comes natural for me. Mm-hmm. I've been doing it since I was 10 years old, professionally since 12. So, having spent 26 years in the military, it was hard to balance that and doing the music, but I did it through the grace of God. But when you love something, when you love what you do and passionate about it, you find a way.
Absolutely.
You just find a way. Just believe in God and find a way. You know, I self-taught myself to play several instruments, and so making myself a more diverse entertainer musician, so I'm just not limited. Absolutely. Plus being business savvy and focused and humble at the same time.
Discipline, people.
There you go.
And there, what we had just seen was you at the Craig Ranch Park.
Yeah, that was mainly the Craig Ranch Park and clips of Aliante Casino, Eastside Cannery, Rio. Some places that I still play at from time to time, as well as other casinos and corporate gigs, and traveling the country as well. So
awesome. And now today, you see, we are here at the World Center of Broadcasting Media, where media meets TV, or social media meets TV. But it's a wonderful studio, and I'm so glad I got a chance to meet with you, so we can tell the world about all the rewards that you have received. I mean, 10 to 15, the rewards. Let's begin by showing the clip of the Las Vegas Black Music Awards. And I can't thank Rick Warren enough. You can see it here, actually giving a salute to Martin Luther King Jr., which is the Black Music Awards. And this was someplace here where we are able to present African Americans through the years that has actually given their self in the music. Tell me what the Black Music Awards meant to you.
You know what? I was telling Rick, you know, I think it's a great avenue for our black community to be recognized, especially, you know, the musicians who are hard-working, passionate musicians like myself, and we don't get recognized in a lot of places. So for us to come together and put something together to recognize one another, I think what Rick is doing is a great thing. And I've been blessed to receive several awards from it, because it's not something that I look for, because I love what I do. And I've been awarded the Sammy Davis Jr. Award for Entertainment Excellence a couple times, and that one is very special, because, you know, Sammy Davis Jr. was one of the greatest to do it ever. And probably, you know, next to that, probably the most touching award that I got was the one next to it over there, was the People's Choice Award. Right. That says a lot, because...
Okay, is this when the people actually vote for you?
Right. Oh man, that one really touched me, because you know, you just don't look for those type of things, and when they come, you know that someone really appreciate and respect what you do.
Absolutely. And so on the Black Music Award night, how many did you walk away with? Tell us about your awards that you received at this year's Las Vegas Black Music Awards.
Well, those were two of them. The other ones was my wife, who is the CEO of our company, Sabrina Brown. She received one for her service in entertainment and artist development and management, and that was the first time she's gotten anything. And she's very behind the scenes type of person, but she works her butt off, and that was very,
Sabrina.
that was very, very deserved. And then I also got 2 awards here. One was for our band, my Dreamstone band, and I, for best R&B band, and I received the best live performer male. And I'm very happy for my band too, because I've been supported by some of the best musicians around.
So how many pieces in your band?
my band goes from anywhere from primarily a 6-piece to 12 people. And depending on the gig, the venue, the budget, and I try to keep as many musicians gainfully employed as possible as I can afford. And sometimes I've given up my money to hire them on so that they can have an outlet, because it's so hard to get work. But I never let up on how I entertain just because I may not have gotten paid that day.
Now, I have to tell you something, because, I mean, I could just talk with you. We could talk, and you have to come back. This is my first show, and it would be my annual show, but we're doing another show for the Black History Month coming up in February, right before Valentine's, and I want you, Miss Brown, to come, okay? But there's something there's burning in you. It's a passion. It's the love. What is it that make you Mark Brown Treasure?
You know, it's the music. You know what? I think it's just a person. It's really a gift. It's a gift, and I tell other people that a lot of people have a gift of many things, but it's really tuning in to what your gift is and embracing it and releasing it with passion. And I recognized that's what I had as a kid, and I knew I needed to let it go, but I didn't want to do. I tell you, my mother told me something when I was young. She said, music is a tough business. She said, so I want you to think about a way to make it work for you where you don't have to sell your soul and be a starving artist. So I got a girl pregnant when I was 16, 17 years old. My mother said, now you got to make a tough decision. I recommend the military. That's why I went in the military, because she did. She said, because I don't want to see you 40, 50, 60 years old having to sing for your supper. I want you to do it because you love it and you enjoy it, and you can help other people to even raise. And that's the path that I took, and I stayed focused. 26 years in the military. Continue to do music. We're getting ready to release my CD this year. I've had the opportunity to work with some of the best. When I was touring lead vocalist with the original LTD, and I got a chance to, all the bands that I listened to growing up, sharing the stage with all these guys from Lakeside, Cameo, Glenn Jones, SOS Band, Larry Graham, Average White Band, Climax. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. To be able to do that while I was touring with LTD, and last year I was offered to be the lead singer for the Bar-Kays. So we sort of came to an agreement where it would be best for someone else to do it, because I had
I remember that, and I remember somehow or another I keep on getting these intervals. I feel like a part of the Brown family, but I remember that as well. And like I said, what we want to see you do, see you do something international. Right now we have the World Center here, and I would love to just have your whole concert, you know, marketed and produced, so we can just hear it and just extend it throughout the world. And tell people how they can get in touch with you. I got 1 minute. We've got to run, but tell how people can
look us up. www.dreamstonellc.com. One word. Join our mailing list, or you can contact us through Facebook. My government name, Mark V. Brown, or Treasure Music.
Well, Treasure, I'm going to have you a part of
TRESURE.
Of my launching of this World Center here, but at the same time, we want to thank you and congratulations on all the awards. And I want to thank Rick Warren for every year bringing the Black Music Awards here, and you get one every year, though, right?
Just about.
Okay, and so before we go to our break, could you let us know where you're going to be playing, so people in Las Vegas, and if you're coming to Las Vegas throughout the world, then you'll know where to go.
Yes, and this weekend you can catch us at the Rampart Casino Friday and Saturday from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. And we invite all you locals to come out. On Saturday, I'm going to be doing a short award ceremony in the middle to give my band members some type of award. So they just gave us one, so I got to make sure everyone gets one.
Absolutely.
That's what Miss Sabrina and I are doing. And Sunday, we're going to be at Gordon Biersch on Paradise from noon to 3. for the jazz brunch. So,
but good. So we're all meeting here, even with T. Pablo, LasVegasHotRadio.com, DetroitHotRadio.com. We want to make sure we extend it to you. I have Val TV Network, Sports and Entertainment on LasVegasHotRadio.com, and then I also have Linnell Baker with What's Up in Las Vegas. So we definitely going to be working and connecting with you, okay?
Okay.
Well, we'll be right back, and we have more coming your way. So stay tuned for Val TV Network, Sports and Entertainment.
Gene Woods Racing Experience, named for the racing veteran and three-time champion, packs big racing action into extremely fast, high-performance karts that let you battle the other competitors side by side, just inches off the ground. Though the Las Vegas Strip provides a glittering backdrop, to the drivers at Gene Woods Racing Experience, the blinking lights are all a blur. Behind the wheel of the high-performance karts, you'll zip around the half-mile track at speeds faster than other standard racing karts' top speeds. Drivers learn to commandeer the speedy karts through an instructional video before they are let loose onto the curving track for 10 heart-pounding laps. We are located at 121 East Sunset Boulevard in Las Vegas, Nevada.
You know what? It's time to go racing. Let's get her done!
Hi, I'm Daylin Woods. Welcome to Woods Family Sandwiches. I've always had a passion for food. When I lived in England, I owned my own restaurant. Then when we moved back to the United States, an opportunity came to open a sandwich shop, and I just wanted to get back into it. We have here at Woods Family Sandwiches wraps as well as salads and soups. We offer only the finest ingredients to our customers. We have boar's head meats and cheeses. We have fresh bread.
I am Nino Breeze.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, that is that's a good name. You're so good looking. I mean, the name almost.
You. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and this is the first show launching, and I want to definitely let everybody know that this person next to me is a remarkable, genius when it comes to music, business, and right now you have the show at the Paris Hotel Casino.
Yeah.
And tell me how that's going.
Right now I have a group called Forefront. Mm-hmm. We're at the Paris every Friday and Saturday, pretty much from 6:30 to 8:30. Mm-hmm. We do memory lane music. There's 4 of us, so you know that the harmony's always tight.
Yeah,
we have a real bass in the group. Got a bass, got a real first tenor. And me and my guy Donald, we hold down the middle. That's 2 and that 3 down. And it's just a good sound. It's a good time. Great people. It's a free show. It's a free show. It's a free show.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's a great show though.
Right, and so when I come and I talk to you, we talking about the Mardi Gras Cultural Corridor Pan It All Foundation, which I was able to join with you, and we gave toys out for the children. I mean, this is the kind of things that Breeze is doing right now, and not only is he singing and entertaining, but he's actually giving back to the community, and also Fuel Wrap Up Hunger. Can you speak on these? I know we got some time, but I want to make sure we talk about this.
I got you. I'll make it quick too. Fuel, that's food and understanding for every life. That's my motivational brand. Basically, I believe thought is the most powerful thing ever. So if we can make ourselves think positively, we get positive results because we'll have positive actions. So that's what Fuel is pretty much about. Wrap Up Hunger is it's a movement to put a face on hunger. A lot of times we look at the homeless, we might throw them $1 or something and keep it moving, but you wouldn't be able to tell me what the person looked like because you really didn't care. You just wanted to get them away from you, So what we do, we say behind every face there's a story. We try to get those stories, people who aren't currently homeless, people who may have been homeless before or just were in low income situations. We get those stories and see what we can do to help people out, So with this Mardi Gras Cultural Corridor event on March 2nd, we partnered up with the Behind It All Foundation, Fuel, Wrap Up Hunger, the Public Network, and the Bus Magazine, Compound Printing, and 702 Monster Billboards. It's a bunch of us got together. And what we're saying is that, let's help out the community. Let's bring people together. With the Wrap Up Hunger Wellness Well, we have a bunch of wellness professionals, a bunch of organizations that will be there to let us know, you know, they'll be there to let us know what's going on with their organizations, and also be able to network with each other to expand the movement. You know, so. And I just wanted to mention my partner too, you know, Ronnie Harris. That's, you know, the Public Network, you know, Bus Magazine for sure. You know, without him, you know, a lot of this stuff wouldn't even have been put together. So definitely got to shout him out.
All right, and you know, I am Nina Brees. Listen, you and I, Val TV Network, Ronnie Harris, we are laying that platform, and we are all working together. This platform is made exactly for it. It's the World Center of Broadcasting Media, where media meets TV. And I just want to thank the sponsors that made this possible for me. I also want to thank T. Pablo, also Ronnie Harris, you know, you Breeze, Treasure, and we are looking to move forward. I want to give a shout out to everyone that made it possible for me to get in access Mayweather Promotions. They've been so dear in giving back to the community, whether it's school, food, or access to the media access. And most of all, I want to thank Floyd Mayweather Jr. for making it happen for us as African Americans. And look out for the show. We will be back for the African History Month. That's the Black History Month, in reference of I Have a Dream by Martin Luther King.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and you know, Breeze, we're gonna come out to Paris, and Breeze, you'll be back with me to help.
You know, I'm about to say, can I come back and for the Black History Month?
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know, you'll be here helping co-host, and we get running here.
For sure.
So we're gonna have a lot of fun, and you'll be a part of it. No. I'm Valerie McConnell for World Center of Broadcast Media, where media meets TV, Val TV Network, Sports and Entertainment. Thank you for joining me, and goodbye.
Gene Woods Racing Experience, named for the racing veteran and three-time champion, packs big racing action into extremely fast, high-performance karts that let you battle the other competitors side by side, just inches off the ground. Though the Las Vegas Strip provides a glittering backdrop, to the drivers at Gene Woods Racing Experience, the blinking lights are all a blur. Behind the wheel of the high-performance karts, you'll zip around the half-mile track at speeds faster than other standard racing karts' top speeds. Drivers learn to commandeer the speedy karts through an instructional video before they are let loose onto the curving track for 10 heart-pounding laps. We are located at 121 East Sunset Boulevard in Las Vegas, Nevada.
You know what? It's time to go racing. Let's get her done!
Hi, I'm Dalen Woods. Welcome to Woods Family Sandwiches. I've always had a passion for food. When I lived in England, I owned my own restaurant. Then when we moved back to the United States, an opportunity came to open a sandwich shop, and I just wanted to get back into it. We have here at Woods Family Sandwiches wraps as well as salads and soups. We offer only the finest ingredients to our customers. We have boar's head meats and cheeses. We have fresh bread, fresh produce, great soups daily that we prepare for our customers, kosher whole pickles, Deep River Kettle One chips. We have a variety of wraps, or you can make any sub a wrap, any sub a salad. Come on in for our daily specials. We are located at 931 American Pacific, number 106, Henderson, or call us for your deliveries or pickups at 702-826-2230. Here at Woods Family Sandwiches, we're family owned and operated.
We are looking forward to seeing you.
Gene Woods Racing Experience, named for the racing veteran and three-time champion, packs big racing action into extremely fast, high-performance karts that let you battle the other competitors side by side, just inches off the ground. Though the Las Vegas Strip provides a glittering backdrop, to the drivers at Gene Woods Racing Experience, the blinking lights are all a blur. Behind the wheel of the high-performance karts, you'll zip around the half-mile track at speeds faster than other standard racing karts' top speeds. Drivers learn to commandeer the speedy karts through an instructional video before they are let loose onto the curving track for 10 heart-pounding laps. We are located at 121 East Sunset Boulevard in Las Vegas, Nevada.
You know what? It's time to go racing. Let's get her done!
Hi, I'm Dalen Woods. Welcome to Woods Family Sandwiches. I've always had a passion for food. When I lived in England, I owned my own restaurant. Then when we moved back to the United States, an opportunity came to open a sandwich shop, and I just wanted to get back into it. We have here at Woods Family Sandwiches wraps as well as salads and soups. We offer only the finest ingredients to our customers. We have boar's head meats and cheeses. We have fresh bread, fresh produce, great soups daily that we prepare for our customers, kosher whole pickles, Deep River Kettle One chips. We have a variety of wraps, or you can make any sub a wrap, any sub a salad. Come on in for our daily specials. We are located at 931 American Pacific, number 106, Henderson, or call us for your deliveries or pickups at 702-826-2230. Here at Woods Family Sandwiches, we're family owned and operated.
We are looking forward to seeing you.
Gene Woods Racing Experience, named for the racing veteran and three-time champion, packs big racing action into extremely fast, high-performance karts that let you battle the other competitors side by side, just inches off the ground. Though the Las Vegas Strip provides a glittering backdrop, to the drivers at Gene Woods Racing Experience, the blinking lights are all a blur. Behind the wheel of the high-performance karts, you'll zip around the half-mile track at speeds faster than other standard racing karts' top speeds. Drivers learn to commandeer the speedy karts through an instructional video before they are let loose onto the curving track for 10 heart-pounding laps. We are located at 121 East Sunset Boulevard in Las Vegas, Nevada.
You know what? It's time to go racing. Let's get her done!
Hi, I'm Dalen Woods. Welcome to Woods Family Sandwiches. I've always had a passion for food. When I lived in England, I owned my own restaurant. Then when we moved back to the United States, an opportunity came to open a sandwich shop, and I just wanted to get back into it. We have here at Woods Family Sandwiches wraps as well as salads and soups. We offer only the finest ingredients to our customers. We have boar's head meats and cheeses. We have fresh bread, fresh produce, great soups daily that we prepare for our customers, kosher whole pickles, Deep River Kettle One chips. We have a variety of wraps, or you can make any sub a wrap, any sub a salad. Come on in for our daily specials. We are located at 931 American Pacific, number 106, Henderson, or call us for your deliveries or pickups at 702-826-2230. Here at Woods Family Sandwiches, we're family owned and operated.
We are looking forward to seeing you.
Gene Woods Racing Experience, named for the racing veteran and three-time champion, packs big racing action into extremely fast, high-performance karts that let you battle the other competitors side by side, just inches off the ground. Though the Las Vegas Strip provides a glittering backdrop, to the drivers at Gene Woods Racing Experience, the blinking lights are all a blur. Behind the wheel of the high-performance karts, you'll zip around the half-mile track at speeds faster than other standard racing karts' top speeds. Drivers learn to commandeer the speedy karts through an instructional video before they are let loose onto the curving track for 10 heart-pounding laps. We are located at 121 East Sunset Boulevard in Las Vegas, Nevada.
You know what? It's time to go racing. Let's get her done!
Hi, I'm Dalen Woods. Welcome to Woods Family Sandwiches. I've always had a passion for food. When I lived in England, I owned my own restaurant. Then when we moved back to the United States, an opportunity came to open a sandwich shop, and I just wanted to get back into it. We have here at Woods Family Sandwiches wraps as well as salads and soups. We offer only the finest ingredients to our customers. We have boar's head meats and cheeses. We have fresh bread, fresh produce, great soups daily that we prepare for our customers, kosher whole pickles, Deep River Kettle One chips. We have a variety of wraps, or you can make any sub a wrap, any sub a salad. Come on in for our daily specials. We are located at 930